Rebound taken away by Lincoln. Throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes up for the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's a buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56-56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer. It's good! Clark Rays wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Cumberland County High School as we're set for basketball action tonight. The Dragons and Lady Dragons take on region rivals, Cumberland County Jets and Lady Jets. Now this is the second time around for these two teams. We'll take a look at that. Plus we'll take a look at who else is in action tonight. All that's coming up right here on the Progressive pregame show. I'm Gary Clark, and tonight we've got York and Cumberland County in what should be a couple of great basketball games for you here on WDEB. We're going to take a time out for this word from Progressive Savings. We'll be back to take a look at the first time these two teams met right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, the Dragons and Lady Dragons are facing the Jets and Lady Jets for the second time around. First up will be the girls' action as these two teams met back on November 20th. And in the first game, the Lady Jets roll over the Lady Dragons 72-38. As a matter of fact, they've won the last four meetings, and since 06, York is actually 8-5 against Cumberland County since 06, so they have a winning record since 06, but they have lost the last four straight to the Lady Jets. Taking a look at scoring in that first matchup for the Lady Dragons, Harley Smith had 17, Haley Johnson had 6, Hannah Canancer had 7, Isabella Blevins 4. Carly Tipton did not score in that game. Michaela Reagan had 2, and Amelia Hull had 2 in that one. For the Lady Jets, they were led by their superstar, Gracie Dishman, with 31 points. They got 14 from Hedgecoff. Kara Wilson had 8. They got none from Addie Wilson. Tabor had 10 in that one. Scarborough had 3, and Smith had 6 in that matchup. But now the Lady Dragons taking on what could be a tired Lady Jet team as they were in action last night, as they took on Stone Memorial in a battle of cross-city rivals, and it was all Stone Memorial in overtime, as it was a great game up till overtime. Then the Lady Panthers took the overtime win by 6, 73-67, a good win for Stone Memorial. They've come off wins over Clark Range and Cumberland County. They've beaten some of the best teams in the state in single A and in double A, so Stone Memorial rolling now under Coach Mike Buck. Now, if you take a look at these two teams, as we said, they are region opponents now, and they will meet, probably would not meet again after tonight unless you're in the region tournament. Now, of course, in District 7A, you've got Bledsoe County, Grundy County, Marion County, and Sequatchie County in action in that district playing against the Cumberland County Lady Jets. They are by far the cream of that crop, to say the very least. Well, there's some other big games going on tonight. No real district games tonight, but some other big games going on. Some rivalry action coming up tonight. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Right back here as we get set for girls action in this one. Some other games going on tonight. Livingston is at Pickett County tonight. You can hear that on Twin Lakes Cable, Channel 954. Bledsoe County's at Cannon County. Westmoreland's at Red Boylan. DeKalb County is at Monterey. Eagleville's at Gordonsville. Jackson County's at Van Buren County. Alcoa's at Scott County. Sunbright's on the road to Oliver Springs. Oneida travels to Coalfield. Wartburg is at Midway, Rockwood is at Oakdale, and Harriman is at Kingston. Now, Clark Range has the night off. Their next action will be tomorrow afternoon as the Lady Buffaloes take on Western Kentucky Trailblazers. That one will tip off at 3 o'clock, but before that, the Buffaloes take on Ray County at 1 o'clock in the Sonic Shootout tomorrow night. So that's big for the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes as they open the Sonic Shootout tomorrow night down in Sparta. Well, we're going to take another timeout, and then we'll be back to take a look at some JUCO action coming up next, right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, as you just heard on the Rome State recap just a few minutes ago, the Raiders were hosting their Raider Classic this weekend. Now, the Lady Raiders game with ASA was canceled yesterday. They played Combine Academy tonight, or today, I should say. Don't have a score yet on that one. And we do know the Raiders just annihilated Bristol Prep yesterday. That was, I think it was 124-73 was the final in that one, as the Raiders on a little bit of a roll now. And we're set for girls action here. It's the 3-5 Lady Dragons against the 7-3 Lady Jets. Now, the Lady Jets, besides losing to Stone Memorial last night, have been beaten by Maryville High School 59-53, and they also were upended by the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes 55-49, so they have lost a couple of games this year. I want to take a moment now and thank Progressive Savings Bank for our pregame show and take a look at our sponsors for our live broadcast. They are the Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Fentress Farmers Co-op, Hall's Family Pharmacy in Clark Range and Jamestown, First Volunteer Bank in Jamestown and Clark Range, Pizza Hut of Jamestown, Condition Heating and Cooling, Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, Twin Lakes, Casey's Frontier Chevrolet, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson, Micro Metals Incorporated, Southeast Drywall and Construction, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Clark Range Drug Center, State Representative Kelly Keithley, State Senator Ken Yeager, and of course, as we said, our pre- and post-game shows brought to you by the good folks at Progressive Savings Bank in Jamestown. And our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, just remember, if you're looking for a Ford, they're cheaper in the country. So go see the guys over at Old Ben Franklin Ford for your next Ford. And our player of the game, as always, brought to you at the end of the night's broadcast. We'll have the players of the game brought to you by those good folks at Hall's Family Pharmacy in Jamestown and Clark Range. We're going to take a timeout, and then we'll be back to take a look at starting lineups for tonight right after this.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Twin Lakes gave to me. Twin Lakes is celebrating their customers this holiday season with 12 days of giving. There'll be over 70 winners with names drawn every day. Visit any of the Twin Lakes offices or online at www.twinlakes.net to register. All entries will be accepted through December 17th. To increase your chances of winning, enter every day, twice a day. Winners will be announced on their Facebook page. Don't forget to follow them. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net.
Local pharmacies are the cornerstone of any small town. Our locally owned drug centers have been a pillar in our community for many years now. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to continue that tradition of local, hometown pride and values in a pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we are excited to work with each and every one of you. We strive to make prescription transfers as worry-free as possible, and we can even handle the transfer for you. Just bring us your prescription. You have a choice. Please choose local and stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy. Come visit us today.
Hey, Sandy, I've been a real good boy this year.
Nice try, but you better go to Casey's Frontier Chevrolet, where they'll give you $3,000 minimum when you trade in your old sleigh.
$3,000 for this old clunker? So where is Casey's?
Just 12 miles north of Cookville on Highway 111.
Push, pull, or drag in your trade for $3,000 minimum at Casey's Chevrolet. Shop the huge selection at CaseyChevy.com, and remember, bad credit is no problem at Casey's, where if your credit is above $450 and you have at least $2,500 a month provable income, you are pre-approved. Shop 24/7 at CaseyChevy.com.
The dealership in the cow pasture.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micro Metals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micro Metals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
And now the starters for your York Lady Dragons. They'll be starting Harley Smith, Haley Johnson, Carly Tipton, Hannah Gananser, and Isabella Blevins. Going to be your starting lineups for the ladies from York Institute. Coming in out here tonight, the Lady Dragons coming in at 3-5 on the season. And now for the Lady Jets of Cumberland County. Cumberland County coming back with a very good squad this year. They've got number 4, Lauren Tabor. Tabor will be starting tonight. You got Jessica Hedgecoff. Number 22, Kiera Wilson. Number 23, Addie Wilson. And the LMU signee, number 32, Gracie Dishman. She almost matched her number against York in that first meeting. We'll see what York has come up with to try to stop her tonight. But she put up 31 the last time these two teams met. And we are set for girls basketball action. Got boys coming up a little bit later. That one should be a good one, too. Now, after tonight, we will have a break until after the first of the year. We'll be back after the first of the year with more high school basketball action. But tonight, it is York and Cumberland County, the Lady Jets, one of the premier teams in Class AA. Many think a state contender. And we'll see what they do here tonight against the York Lady Dragons as they come in. It will be, I believe, Wilson to jump it up. It's going to be Addie Wilson to jump it. No, actually, it won't be. It will be the other Wilson, Kara Wilson, to jump it up against Carly Tipton. Here we go, trying to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. Girls basketball action. The opening tip belongs to Haley Johnson and the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball. York's Johnson working out front, comes around the pick of Blevins. Now tries to go inside to Blevins, knocked away out of bounds off of Hedgecoff. It'll be back to the Lady Dragons. York will get it back underneath their own basket. Johnson to bring it in. Johnson looking. Nowhere to go. Now gets it into Blevins. Blevins double team, gives it back to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Johnson going to drive, put the little runner. Good. And Johnson with the first 2 points of the ball game, and the Lady Dragons take the early lead. Cumberland County's Dishman with it. Dishman stops. Dishman pops. No good. Long rebound run down by Blevins. Good job by Blevins. Out to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Long pass up to Smith. Across court to Cananser. Cananser with the ball. Cananser right side to Smith. Smith looking to work it. Smith going to drive in the lane. Bounce off. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson will drive. Send it over to Smith. Smith, a little jumper. No good. Long rebound. Johnson back up. And she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against Lauren Tabor. Tabor will pick up her first personal. And the Lady Dragons, Johnson will be at the line. It will be at the line, Haley Johnson. Johnson with York's first 3 points. She drops that one home. We'll have one more. Back of the line, Haley will step. York up by 4 as Johnson nothing but the bottom of the cup on that one. It's a 4-0 York lead. Back the other way comes Dishman with the basketball. Dishman in the front court, kicks it in the corner to Wilson. Wilson for a 3, good. Addie Wilson knocks down the long 3 ball. And the net hangs up, so that will be a chance for York to work it back in and Cumberland County to put the pressure on. Cumberland County with some full court pressure hampered York the first time these two teams played. This time it comes Johnson. She's double teamed up to Smith, too high, too hard, and York turns it over. With it comes Wilson. Wilson, the jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled by Canancer. Canancer with the basketball. Hannah trying to work it up. Hannah in the front court gives it over to Haley, and Johnson with the basketball. Johnson working top of the key. Johnson to the right side, goes over to Tipton. Tipton with the ball. Has it knocked loose. Johnson's going to run it down up about midcourt. Johnson with the ball. Gives it over to Smith. Smith has it knocked away and out of bounds. It'll be off of Tabor. Tabor got a hand on, knocked it out of bounds, and the Lady Dragons will work it in from the sideline. Set to bring it in, Johnson. Gives it in this time to Canancer, over to Smith. Smith with the ball, lobs it underneath to Blevins, knocked away, tipped away and out of bounds off of Wilson. Carol Wilson got a hand on it, trying to get it into Izzy B. Couldn't get the pass to her, so it will be York basketball. They'll work it in. They give it inside to Blevins. Blevins a little turnaround hook, no good. Rebound pulled this time by Addie Wilson. Up quickly to Tabor. Tabor cross court to Dishman. Dishman will drive in, spin, put it off the glass and good. Gracie Dishman with her first two of the night, and back comes York the other way. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson working it. Johnson takes it to left side, drives in, holds up. Now kicks it low to Tipton, turns in, puts it off the glass and in. Carly with her first two of the night. The Lady Dragons take back the 1 point lead. Dishman with the basketball. Gracie Dishman goes inside to Hedgecock, takes a little jumper, good. Gracie Dishman with the basket. Okay, hang on. Now a steal by York, and they going to have a foul on Hedgecock on the charge. Kevin, hang on just a second. Let me get to my phone. They're playing right here. Hang on. And back here, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
With the recent sale of your local Fred's Pharmacy to Walgreens, here at MetaThrift Pharmacy, we want to make it easy for current Fred's Pharmacy customers to transfer your medications. If you would like to continue doing business with a locally owned independent pharmacy that treats you like family, then we invite you to transfer your Fred's Pharmacy prescriptions to MetaThrift Pharmacy. Hello, my name is Jinky Stevens. I am blessed to now be part of the MetaThrift family. You will love the personal touch of a locally owned pharmacy where we treat our customers just like family. Come by and see us or call 931-879-8133 and we'll do the rest.
And back to action now. Cumberland County with the basketball. It'll be Dishman taking it over to Wilson on the right side. Wilson down the corner to Addie Wilson, and she'll drill the three ball. And I'm a couple points short. I'll have to get those when I get to the next break. As now 13-6 lead for York. Now knocked away by Cumberland County. Tipton going the floor for it, able to tie it up. Good job, good hustle by Tipton. Tipton with the play, and it's now a 13-6 Cumberland County lead. We apologize, having some trouble with our Birdstown cable. Getting the back up on the air. We'll get them back on in a few minutes, hopefully. With the basketball now is the Dishman. Dishman for a long three. No good. Rebound pulled by York, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Wilson. Wilson tips it out of Tipton's hands, and it goes back to the Lady Jets. And now back the other way. Blevins with the ball. Long pass up to Smith. Smith with the ball. Spins into a double team. Puts up the out-balance jumper, no good. Rebound brought down and given out to Canancer. Canancer right side to Johnson. Johnson for a long three, no good. Rebound Dishman. Dishman going to push it. Kick it over this time to Wilson. Wilson, good cross-court pass to Hedgecock, but she couldn't hang on, and they turn it over. 4 minutes left to go here in quarter number one. York with the basketball. Ball comes in and knocked out by Tabor, but she tried to save, couldn't do it. York struggling getting the basketball up the floor, trailing 13-6 now with just under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. It'll be worked into Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Johnson drives around. Works it into front court. Gives it over to Smith. Smith for a three. No good, in and out. Rebound pulled by Tabor. Tabor long pass out to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Dishman going to drive, and Dishman going to be called for the offensive foul. Gracie Dishman with her first of the ball game. And I think we got another timeout called by York. Timeout on the floor. 3:43 left to go here in the half. It's 13-6, Cumberland County.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Right back to action now. York with the basketball. They'll try to work it in. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Wilson, so it'll go back to York on the bat out of bounds. The ball will come in this time to Johnson. Johnson going to be double teamed. Kicks it over, stolen away by Hedgecock. The Hedgecock lays it to Dishman, and Dishman lays it up and in. Now Johnson trapped in the corner, trying to kick it up to Smith. Gets it to her. Smith, long pass up to Canancer. Canancer with the basketball. Off to Johnson. Johnson tried to get underneath, knocked away. Good hands by Wilson, but it's going to be out of bounds off of York. Tipton tried to get it back, but they knock it out of bounds, and it will be Cumberland County basketball leading by 9. 3:16 left to go in the first quarter as Cumberland County with the basketball. Down the corner is Wilson. Wilson with the ball. That's Addie Wilson. Drives in, puts up the laner, good. Addie Wilson now with 2 more. And back come the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball. Smith double teamed, has it stripped by Hedgecock. Hedgecock on the drive, stops and puts it in. Hedgecock with 2 more, and it's now a 19-6 York lead. Now a turnover again by York. The pressure getting to him as Gracie Dishman, the reverse layup. No good, tipped up by Wilson, no good. And Wilson able to get the rebound, kicks it out. Driving in will be number 12. She'll take it up, and she's going to be fouled. That is Scarborough. Scarborough just checked in. Isabella Blevins with her first foul of the night. That is a team's first as well. At the line is Scarborough. She hits the front end of it. And we got another timeout call by York. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 20-6, Cumberland County.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Well, the York Lady Dragons jumped on early in this one. York got out actually first, led 4-0. But since then, Cumberland County has outscored York 20-2 in this quarter and lead it 20-6 here with 2:30 left to go in the first quarter of play. Cumberland County looking very strong tonight. They lost a overtime heartbreaker last night. Now Scarborough missed everything on the second one as they'll go to York on the miss, and York with the basketball. Blevins will work it in to Johnson. Johnson quickly double-team trap. Long pass up to Blevins, knocked away by Hedgecock, stolen by Hedgecock. And York turns it over again. Back to Hedgecock will stop and pop. No good. Rebound Johnson this time. Johnson going to bring it herself. Long pass up to Canancer. Canancer turns into Hedgecock, and then Hedgecock takes it away from her. Back the other way. Long pass to Dishman. Dishman will lay it up and in. Dishman 2 more, and it's 22-6 now. Long pass up to Smith. Smith in front court. Cross court's it stolen away by Wilson. Wilson takes it away as Addie Wilson brings down, gives it up to Dishman. Dishman another 2. Dishman with the basket. Now long pass picked off again as York turns it over. Dishman gets the basketball, lays it up and in. And York wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. $1:39 left to go in this one, and it's 26-6. Cumberland County.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Well, the York Lady Dragons have been outscored 26-2 since they jumped out to a 4-0 lead, and now it's 26-6 as Cumberland County is absolutely eating York up, trying to bring the ball up. They are really struggling against this full court pressure. York trying the long ball, but that's not working as Cumberland County able to jump those and have made just interception after interception. Now York with the ball. Johnson they'll be double teaming her in the corner. She gets it up to Smith. Smith with the ball, going to try to work it up herself. Harley in the front court gives it out to Blevins. Now back to Johnson. Johnson will drive in, dumps it low to Tipton. Tipton back out front to can answer. And the ball is kicked as Tabor got a foot out there, kicked the ball. I think Tabor took, Scarborough's still in there. Tabor took out Dishman, I believe. With the ball out front, Johnson. Johnson working it over right side to Smith. Down in the corner to Johnson. Johnson with the ball right side. Goes inside Smith. No good. Rolls off. Rebound pulled away by Wilson. Long pass up to Addie Wilson. Addie Wilson off the Hedgecough. Back to a cutting Addie Wilson, who is going to be fouled by Tipton. And I believe that's Carly's first of the night. Carly picks up her first personal. Second on the team is at the line will be Wilson. First one good. And I know I've missed one or a couple of baskets. I'll have to check that. As now coming in number 30 into the ball game. That's Kim Wool in for the first time. Back of the line is Wilson. Second one good. Wilson hits both ends of it, and now Cumberland County drops out of the full court pressure. It's Johnson with the basketball. Johnson to the right side, drives over. Kicks it underneath. Wide open is Smith. Missed the layup. Rebound pulled by Cumberland County. Addie Wilson quickly over to Dishman. Dishman up and under and good. Yeah, I've got her for a dozen, but I think she's got more than that. I missed a couple of baskets while we were working. We had some technical difficulties taken care of. Johnson with the ball. Johnson going to drive in. Gives it low to Reagan. Reagan finally breaks the string for the Lady Dragons and gets a basket. York a long time coming on that basket there. And now back the other way. Wilson puts up one a little too strong. Rebound to Smith. Over to Johnson, and Johnson will bring it. Johnson with the ball. York trailing 30-8 right now. Cumberland County jumping out on York. Now Smith spins, gets back out to Johnson. Down the corner can answer for a three. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith back up, no good. And going to be a foul at the buzzer, I believe. Will be 2 shots for Harley, as we'll see who the call goes against. That's going to go against Kiera Wilson. So now Smith will have a couple of freebies after the time expired. First one good. And Cumberland County with 30 points here in this first half, taking a big lead. And now Smith's second one, no good. So we're at the end of one. It's 30-8. Cumberland County.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas.
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges. A minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Jamestown Regional has always been committed to providing the highest quality of patient care. We work hard every day to contribute to the health of our patients and to the well-being of our community by providing many jobs and services. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. JRMC, a Renova Health company, will continue the tradition of providing quality care, comprehensive services, and an experienced team of physicians and caregivers.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
No good. And rebound, though, by York, but now taken away by Cumberland County. It's bounced on the sideline as Hedgecock bounced it out of bounds. So York with the basketball. They'll work it out front. They'll go inside to Smith. Smith double-teamed out to Canancer. Kicks it over to Johnson, and it's tipped out of bounds by Gracie Dishman. Dishman with the quick hands there, tipped it out of bounds, and it will be York basketball. They'll work it into Smith, and Smith has it stripped back out of bounds by Tabor. Cumberland County last night lost a thriller over here by 6 in overtime. As now York with the ball, they'll work it down to Lily Canancer into Reagan. Reagan turns into a double team, has stripped and stolen. Quickly out to Hedgecock. It comes. Hedgecock will bring it up. Hedgecock in the front court. Hedgecock over to Wilson. Wilson for a three. Good. Addie Wilson's got 11 in this first half. With the ball now is Johnson. Johnson over left side to Canancer. Canancer going to drive in. Kicks it back over to Johnson. Johnson down into Smith. Out to Lily Canancer. She'll fire the three and drain it. Lily with her first two of the night. Her first basket of the night. 3 on that one. And now back the other way comes Cumberland County as Wilson will line up another one. That one's going to be a little short. Rebound pulled by Reagan. Reagan got it out to Canancer, and Canancer will bring it. Hannah with the ball in the front court. Works it, drives through, kicks it off to Lily, but stolen away by Hedgecock. Long baseball pass picked off by Johnson. Johnson got back on that one and picked it off and keep Dishman from getting another layup. Ball goes inside to Smith, knocked away by Hedgecock. Out to Tabor. Tabor will take it coast to coast. No good. Rebound pulled by Reagan. Good job by Michaela. Gets it over to Haley, and Haley will bring it up. Haley with the basketball. 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. Cumberland County up by 21. With the ball, Lily Canancer over to Reagan. Reagan back to Canancer. Now off to Smith. Smith back up to Lily Canancer. She'll take another jumper. Rims out. No good. Long rebound ran down by Tabor. Tabor going to bring it on the run, and Tabor's going to be bumped by Lily Canancer. Lily's going to pick up her first, team's third. Back or into the game now will come Madison Buffkin into the game, and also back in comes Kira Wilson. With it now, Dishman way on the picket cable. Now free throw by Smith is good. That's the second point of the night for Harley. In comes number 12 back in, Scarborough. Second one, good. Smith now has 3 points. And the York trails by 19. Back the other way comes Wilson. Wilson over to Scarborough. Scarborough back out front to Wilson. Wilson with the ball. Wilson to Dishman. Dishman looking to make a move. Drives down, puts the leaner up. No good. Rebound taken away by Canancer. Canancer off to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson will drive in. Kicks it low to Reagan. Reagan will put up the little fall away. No good. Rebound pulled by Wilson. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson long pass to Dishman. Dishman, the little jumper's good. Gracie Dishman has 16 on the night. It's back to a 21-point Cumberland County lead. Ball goes over to Canancer. Canancer off to Smith. Harley will drive in, put up the jump hook, no good. Rebound Reagan over to Canancer, puts it up, no good. Lily couldn't get it to go. Rebound pulled by Wilson. Wilson with the basketball off to Tabor. Long pass to Scarborough, fires the three, good. Scarborough knocks down the three, and we'll stop for the net to be taken down, and it is now 38-14. 24-point lead for Cumberland County. York led at the start of the game 4-0, but since then it's been all Cumberland County. Johnson with the basketball now. Johnson to the right side. Johnson works it right side, now back up. Johnson with the ball, sends it down, throws it away. Picked off by Tabor. Tabor will push it up quickly. Tabor over to Scarborough. Scarborough now with it. Now quickly to Dishman. Dishman for a long three. Nothing but the bottom of the cup. Dishman now with 19 on the night. And under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball goes down to Johnson. Johnson with the ball back up to Canancer. Canancer off to Hannah Canancer. Hannah will give it inside to Smith. Smith will kick it out to Lily. Canancer takes the jumper. No good, short. Rebound pulled by Cumberland County. Long pass to Dishman. Dishman will just stop and pop. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Tabor. It'll be York basketball as Blevins and Tim come back in. Smith and Reagan sit down. 3:32 left to go here in the first half. Ball comes in and working it up will be Johnson. Long pass to Blevins. She'll turn around, put it up. No good. Rebound pulled by Wilson. Wilson the other way. Wilson coast to coast. Blocked by Johnson. Good block by Haley. And body's hitting the floor down here. And we got an injured player down here. It's going to be one of Cumberland County's players went down hard. And I'm not sure who it was. See the player go down hard as her and Reagan tangled, and she went down hard. So we're going to take a break. Well, we got a break on the floor.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
Twin Lakes is thankful this holiday season for all of their customers and great communities. May the spirit of the holidays bring you and your family hope, peace, and happiness all season long. Twin Lakes offices will be closed on December 24th and 25th. To learn more about what Twin Lakes can do for you, your family, or your business, visit them online at www.twinlakes.net. From our Twin Lakes family to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Back here where it is Kiara Wilson, they're helping her off the floor, and they were working on that right knee. Hopefully this young lady not injured badly. That could be a big loss for Cumberland County. If it's a serious injury, that could be a huge loss for Cumberland County. As they're going to take her now and set her down the sideline, and York will have the ball when we get back underway. A little gingerly on that right leg. Let's hopefully it's not anything serious. It will be York basketball can answer to bring it in. Hannah will work it in to play to Johnson in the backcourt. Johnson will work it across the timeline. Johnson goes left side to Canancer, knocked away by number 20, and it's going to be tied up. A jump ball between number 20, Josie Smith, who checked in, and Canancer, and it goes to the Lady Jets on the alternating possession. with the ball out front. They'll work it over to Smith. Smith right side. Josie Smith with the ball for Cumberland County. Leaves it now for number 25. It puts up the runner. No good, but makes her own second effort. Good job by number 25, Beth Ann Brewer. She missed her shot. Fouled it, got it back, and stuck it home. And it's now a 29-point lead. As Johnson will drive all the way in, no good. Rebound Cumberland County. They'll push it quickly up into front court to Brewer. Brewer over to number 25. We're going to have a foul on Lily Canancer. That's her second on Lily, and that'll send to the line number 25, Brewer. Brewer going to have a two-shot situation, drains the first one. It's a 30-point lead now for Cumberland County as Canancer comes out and Johnson comes out. Patton and Sage Smith comes in. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Tipton. Tipton with the board, and here come the Lady Dragons. York with the ball into front court. They'll work it over this time to Patton. Lacey with the basketball, works the right side. Now we'll kick it back out front to Lily Canancer. Lily Canancer over to Patton, and we got travel on Lily Canancer. Back in the game now will come number 30, Kim Wool will check back in for the Lady Jets. As out will go Addie Wilson. Out front is number 12, that is Scarborough. Scarborough leaves it over for Buffkin. Buffkin goes inside, knocked away, but Scarborough gets it back. Drives down, gets it inside, up high off the glass, no good. Rebound, fall four, and 0-0 comes out. He gets it over to a wide open Scarborough who lays it up and in. Scarborough with two more. York with the ball. Amelia Hull getting ready to check in. Sage Smith kicks it over to Lily Canancer. Lily with the basketball. Off to Patton. Patton back out front to Smith. Smith pass underneath. Great pass to Blevins, who sticks it up good, and she's fouled. Blevins with her first two of the night. Izzy B on the scoreboard, and that's going to go against Wool. Wool's first. And going the line will be Blevins. Blevins looking for the old-fashioned, the natural three. But missed the free throw. Rebound, though, Tipton back up and good. Great play by Carly on that one to come back and get the basket and put it back in. Back now will come Cumberland County into front court. They'll work it up front to Scarborough. Scarborough with the basketball. Kicks it out to number 20, Smith, Josie Smith. Off now to number 25. Drives, puts up one no good. That was Brewer on the miss. And back comes Cumberland County the other way. Or back comes York the other way. Sage Smith, the ball down and a wide open tip. Missed the easy layup. And back comes Cumberland County. Long pass picked off by Sage Smith. Smith with the ball. Smith going to bring it into front court. Smith drives down. Pulls it up. Cross courts it over to Patton. Patton back out front to Smith. Down low to Blevins, knocked away, but Patton comes up with it. Out to Sage Smith. Over now to Patton, left side. Patton goes inside to Blevins. Blevins kicks it back out front to Smith. Back inside to Blevins. Blevins takes up strong, no good. Rebound pulled by Brewer, and she's going to be fouled. And we'll see if they whistle that one on. It'll go against Lily Canancer. That's her third. Blevins going to come out, and Hull will check in. Amelia Hull in for the first time. 16 seconds left to go here in the first half. Cumberland County with the ball. That's Scarborough out front. And Scarborough travels with it. Good D by the Lady Dragons on that one. It was 7.1. Cumberland County with the ball, trailing by now 28. Smith with the ball, looking for Hull. Gets to Hull. Hull tried to pass it out, but it's taken away at the buzzer. That's going to do it for the first half. Halftime of this one, and at the half, it's all Cumberland County as they lead it 46-18.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Hey, Sandy, I've been a real good boy this year.
Nice try, but you better go to Casey's Frontier Chevrolet, where they'll give you $3,000 minimum when you trade in your old sleigh.
$3,000 for this old clunker? So where is Casey's?
Just 12 miles north of Cookeville on Highway 111.
Push, pull, or drag in your trade for $3,000 minimum at Casey's Chevrolet. Shop the huge selection at CaseyChevy.com, and remember, bad credit is no problem at Casey's, where if your credit is above 450 and you have at least $2,500 a month provable income, you are pre-approved. Shop 24/7 at CaseyChevy.com.
The dealership in the cow pasture.
And back here where York trails Cumberland County at the half, 46-18. Taking a look at the it's time now for our halftime stats. Our halftime stats being brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Just remember, folks, Fords are cheaper over in the country.
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. And we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at oldbenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Well, back here with the Old Ben Franklin halftime stats, the York Lady Dragons got out led early in the game, led 4-0 before Cumberland County went on a tear and pulled out to a lead of 30-9 at the end of one. Then they outscored York 16-9 in the second, and it's 46-18 here at the half. Scoring for York, they are led by Haley Johnson and Carly Tipton with 4 each, 3 each for Harley Smith and Lily Canancer, 2 each for Isabella Blevins and Michaela Reagan. For Cumberland County, they are being paced by Gracie Dishman with 19. They got 11 for Addie Wilson, 5 for Narissa Scarborough, or 6, I should say, for Narissa Scarborough. Got 3 for Beth Ann Brewer, 3 for Kara Wilson. She did go down, though, or actually it was Addie Wilson, or Kara Wilson went down with that knee injury. She has 3 points, and that could be big for Cumberland County on down the road. And then Jessica Hedgecock had 4 in the first half. We're at halftime of this one, and at the half, it is all Lady Jets as they lead it 46-18. We're going to take a timeout for a few minutes, and we'll be back to start the second half. Don't go away. Well, as we get set for the second half of this one, York has a great big hill to climb as they trail right now by 28 points as we start the third quarter, and they trail at 46-18. And York needing to play much better the second half. Cumberland County kind of slacked up on the pressure, and that allowed York to get the ball up and down the floor a little bit better, and they got some of the younger kids in as well. So York able to work it up and get some points at the end of the first half, but to really struggled in that first quarter just getting the ball across half-court line as Cumberland County came out with some fierce pressure and just ate York up for the – actually outscored York at 1 point, 26-2 in that first quarter. York with the ball. It'll be out front Johnson. You got Johnson can answer. You've got Tipton, Blevins, and Smith. Johnson going to fire the 3 ball. No good. Rebound Smith back up blocked. It's going to be out of bounds back to Cumberland County. Or back to York, I should say. York had it blocked out of bounds, and Smith tried to take it up, knocked out of bounds. So it will be worked in by York. They'll bring it into Blevins, stolen away by Tabor. Tabor going to bring it on the run. Tabor will stop and pop off the glass good. Tabor with her first 2 of the night, and Cumberland County back up by 30. With the ball, Johnson. Johnson to the right side, pulls up, brings it back over the left side, gives it up to Blevins. Blevins got to try to get in. Johnson picked off, stolen again, and Tabor's going to have a breakaway layup. Tabor with 2 more. And it's 50-18 now as Cumberland County up by 32. York dangerously close to that no stopping the clock mercy rule. With the ball now is Johnson. Johnson left side, drives all the way and puts up the runner. No good. Rebound, Addie Wilson. Addie Wilson with the basketball. Drives down, gives it over to Hedgecoff, who shoots and scores. Hedgecoff with about a 15-footer. And now it's 52-18, Cumberland County. York the other way. They'll get underneath to Canancer, but she loses the handle and goes out of bounds back to Cumberland County. Hall will check in. Blevins will come out. It will be walking it up. Gracie Dishman. You got Dishman, Addie Wilson. You've got also Scarborough in the game. You've got Tabor and Hedgecoff. Scarborough with the ball gets it over to Tabor. Now right side to Dishman. Dishman looking to make a move. Spins in the lane, takes it all the way and lays it up and in. Dishman spinning. She's got 21 on the night. Johnson with the ball now. Ball goes over this time to Canancer. Back to Johnson. Off to Smith. Harley with the ball trying to get some room. Double team. Gets it back out front to Johnson. Johnson for a long 3. No good. Rebound was Hull, and Hull was tied up by by Scarborough. Hull just slung her off. Hull with some strength in there as the ball goes to Cumberland County on the alternating possession on the jump ball. And with 6 minutes to go in the third, it's 54-18 Cumberland County. Out front, Tabor with the ball, gives it over to Dishman in the corner. Dishman will fire the 3. No good. Long rebound, though, right to Tabor. Or Scarborough, and Scarborough just drains the 3. Scarborough got the long rebound and just drilled it. 57-18 now. Cumberland County by 39. York with the basketball. They'll work it down low to Tipton. Tipton, a little turnaround jumper is good. And Carly with 2 more. She's got 6 on the night. Cumberland County with the basketball. Out front is Gracie Dishman. Dishman will come around the pick of Wilson. Dishman going to drive in, glass it, and good. Dishman 2 more. She's got 23 on the night. Back comes Johnson the other way. Johnson with the ball down into Hull. Hull kicks it back out to Tipton. Now off to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Drives around, gives it over to Canancer. Canancer drives the baseline. Call stolen by Tabor. Tabor picked her pocket, and Tabor will come the other way. Tabor going to make a move down on the baseline. Kicks it back out front to Wilson. Wilson will fire the 3. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith tried to dump it over, and she's fouled. And that's going to go against Tabor as Smith got the rebound and took the pass over. And a foul on Tabor. That's going to bring Patton in, and Canancer will take a seat. York got out to an early 4-0 lead, and then from that point it's been all Cumberland County. Smith with the ball, long pass, knocked away, stolen by Wilson. And Wilson's got a step. Wilson's got the left-handed layup. Addie Wilson with the basket. She's got 13. Back the other way, York Smith will dish it off Tipton. And we're going to have a foul on Cumberland County. And that one's going to go, I believe, against Wilson. They're going to call that on Dishman, I guess. So Dishman has her second personal. Ball comes in to Tipton. Tipton puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. And Carly's going to go to the line. Addie Wilson picks up her first of the game, and going to the line will be Carly Tipton. Tipton, free throw good. She got 7 on the night. Looking for 8 with this one. She's leading all York scores. Now she's got 8. 61-22. Back the other way, Dishman ball. Here comes a whole new set for Cumberland County. They're going to bring in a whole new 5 as Dishman drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Tabor up, no good. Rebound Hull. Hull off to Johnson. Johnson going to try to bring it. Johnson with the basketball in the front court, goes down low to Tipton. Tipton dished it over to Hull. Hull got right back to Tipton, but stolen away by Tabor. Tabor out to Dishman. Dishman going to drive, led up and in. Gracie Dishman now with 25, and that may be the last we see of Cumberland County starters. As Reagan comes in, Tipton comes out. And Cumberland County takes the timeout. 3:45 to go in the third. It's 63-22, Cumberland County.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
As we get back to action, we got a whole new set of Cumberland County Lady Jets. As we see into the ball game is Smith, Brewer, and it looks like, I believe that's Magdaleno in, let's see, Reagan with the ball for York. We'll get him in a moment. Gives it up to Patton. Patton going to send it over now to Johnson. Johnson tried to lob it underneath to Smith, throws it away. Too high, too hard, and York turns it over. Cumberland County will bring it up. This is number 20, Smith. Goes over to Buffkin. Buffkin with the ball back out front now to Smith. Now over left side to Smith. Smith with the ball, gives it out front now to 34. That is Shelby Smith. With the ball now, 0-0, drives and partially blocked, but taken away and put up. No good, but getting the rebound, going back up and scoring is 0-0. Tough shot by Buffkin. She got it to go. And Lacey Patton has picked up her first foul for the York Lady Dragons, and Buffkin will go for the natural 3. That was a tough shot by Buffkin. Missed the free throw, though, and Hull will clean the boards. Over to Johnson, and here come the Lady Dragons. York trailing now by 43. Johnson with the ball, gives it out front now to Reagan. Reagan off to Patton. Patton will line up the 3. No good. Rebound pulled by Cumberland County. Long pass knocked up in the air by Smith and stolen. She'll get it over to Johnson. Johnson down low to Hull. Hull will stick it up and in. Amelia with her first 2 of the night. And Amelia has 2 points on the night. Back comes Cumberland County the other way. 0-0. Drives in, throws it away. Picked off by Patton. Patton's got a step. She'll take it the other way. Lay it up, and it hangs on in between the rim and the backboard. But then comes off. Cumberland County comes away with it. Cumberland County a 2-on-1, driving, putting it up. He is no good. 0-0. Rebound taken away by York, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Cumberland County knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to York with the basketball. York will work it up. Johnson in the front court, gives it over to Patton. Patton with the basketball. Patton down low this time. Tried to get it to Johnson. Johnson tried to get cross court to Smith. Knocked away. Good hands by Cumberland County. Coming in now for Cumberland County is Magdaleno, and Narissa Scarborough will come back in the ball game. And let's see, 0 and 30 come out. Ball gets lobbed into Hull. Hull with it back out to Johnson. Johnson backs it out. Johnson going to fire a 3. That one's no good. Back of the iron. And on the rebound, we're going to have a foul on York. And I believe they're going to call that one on Harley Smith. That'll be her first of the night. Team second of the second half for Cumberland County. And now with the running clock, this time is going really quick. We got 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter as we're almost into 3. With the basketball is Smith. Smith gets it back out front to Magdaleno. Can't hang on to it. Patton steals it away. Out to Smith, and Smith has it knocked away. Runs it down, though. Harley with the basketball. Harley spins, gives it over to Reagan. Reagan will drive in, put it up and good. Michaela with 2. And it's now 65-26. Cumberland County with the ball, 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Driving in is Smith. Smith's going to drive through, kicks it back out to Magdaleno. Back down the corner to Buffkin, puts up the 3, no good. I'll make that, I believe that was Buffkin. No, actually, what Buffkin's out. We'll get it in a moment. Now with his Patton. Patton going to drive, puts up the floater, the buzzer, no good. We're through 3. Into 3, it is all Cumberland County. The Lady Jets leading this one, 65-26.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With MetaThrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium, 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas.
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carryout.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium, 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Final frame of this one, and with the almost a 39-point lead for Cumberland County, the clock going to be a running clock, continuous clock, so this should go very quickly as Johnson with the ball goes into Hull. Hull drops it low, wide open. Reagan lays it up, rolls out. It must be something in the water here in Cumberland County because the Fentress County teams last week we saw Clark Range come over and shoot 22%. York could be shooting much better than that tonight. Ball comes into Hull. Hull puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped out by Reagan. Reagan gets out to Johnson. Johnson to Smith. Smith up good, and she's fouled. Harley's got 5 on the night, and that one's going to go against number 34. That is Shelby Smith picking up her first. Free throw good as Harley makes the natural 3. It's now an 8. She has on the night now 6 on the night. Back the other way comes Cumberland County with the ball. Out front Scarborough. Scarborough off to 20 Smith. Josie Smith with the basketball. Smith working, trying to drive, bounced it off her leg and out of bounds. Good D by the Lady Dragons. Johnson to get a hand there and tip it off her leg. York with the basketball. Johnson in front court, gives it over to Patton. Patton lets it get through her hand and goes out of bounds. York turns it over, and back comes Cumberland County. 6:35 left to go in the game. York are going to fall to 3-6 on the season. As now Smith works it into Smith. Smith will take it up high off the glass and good. Shelby Smith with her first 2 of the ball game. Back the other way, York with the basketball. Front court is Johnson. Johnson to the left side, drives in. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith will give it in to Hull. Hull going to take it strong to the rack. No good. Rebound tipped out, and Scarborough comes up with it. Scarborough tried to get it up to Smith, and they couldn't get to her, but the cheerleader was wide open down there. Now Sage Smith and Lily Canancer will come in. And out will come Johnson, and out will come Smith. And you've probably seen them for the last time tonight as well. And now it looks like it's going to be more of a younger girls game the rest of the way. With the ball, Sage Smith. Sage works it around, gives it off to Hull. Hull has it stripped and knocked out of bounds off of her. So Cumberland County gets it right back. 5:26 left to go in this one, up by 38 points. And working it in the front court will be number 25, drives down, kicks up the runner, no good. Rebound pulled away by Reagan. Reagan with the ball. Reagan going to bring it on the run. Reagan in the front court gives it off to Sage Smith. Sage will drive around, give it over to Patton. Patton off to Lily Canancer. Lily goes inside to Reagan. Reagan's shot blocked by Smith. And Smith rejected that one. York will work it in. Sage Smith will work it in. Throws it in to Lily can answer. Now off to Patton. Now to Sage Smith. Over to Lily can answer. Now off to Patton. Patton with the ball. Back up front now to Sage Smith. She'll kick it back to Patton. Patton for a three. Good. Lacey knocks down the three ball. 67-32. A 35-point lead for Cumberland County. With the ball out front is 00. That is Buffkin. Gives it over to Smith. Smith looks. Now Smith will take that big step, put it up. No good. Gets a rebound. Goes back up and scores. Nice move by Shelby Smith on that one to stay after it. And York wants a timeout. Timeout with 4 minutes and a tick left to go on this one. It is 69-32, Cumberland County.
Your hospital in Jamestown has been tailoring its services to meet the needs of area residents for many years, and for one reason: to keep you, your family, and your neighbors healthy. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. The two things that have always been at the core of your hospital: commitment and desire to make this community a healthier place to live. We are Jamestown Regional, a Renova Health company.
We've got exactly 4 minutes and a tick left to go in this one as Cumberland County on top, 69-32. It's got to be something in the water, folks. We were here less than a week ago with Clark Range. They shot 22%. York shooting about that tonight. So it's been a tough night. Both Fentress County teams, they come over into Cumberland County this past week. With the ball out front is Lily can answer. Lily working it right side. Gives it over to Sage Smith. Sage with the ball, drops it off, stolen away by Cumberland County, and now we're going to have a foul on Reagan. Michaela going to pick up her first of the ball game. And the clock continues to run, so that means we're going to have a quick fourth quarter, folks. Cumberland County with 4 points in this quarter, York with 6. Smith over to Shelby Smith. Shelby Smith gives it up now to number 25, Brewer. Back up front now to Josie Smith. Josie Smith around the pick. Gives it over to Shelby Smith. Knocked away, stolen by Reagan. Reagan going to drive the other way. Puts it up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. And we'll see if they call that one on. We'll see. That's going to be against number 20. That'll be Josie Smith's first foul of the ball game. And Reagan will go the line with 2:49. First one good. Michaela's got 5 points on the night. Shelby Smith will come back out and did not see who checked in. But second one, no good. Rebound taken away by Magdaleno. So Magdaleno checked in, got the rebound. Back comes the Lady Dragon, or the Lady Jets, I should say. With it out front is Josie Smith. Josie Smith going to drive, takes the runner herself, no good. Rebound Magdaleno, and she's going to be fouled. And who's that one going to go against? That one will go against number 12 for York, Lily Can Answer. Lily Can Answer has got 4 fouls. Lily has got 4 fouls on the night. Magdaleno, first one good. Samantha Magdaleno with her first point of the ball game. Looking for a second. It's a 37-point lead now for Cumberland County. Second one, nothing but the bottom of the cup. 71-33 as back comes York the other way. We got a $1:38 left to go in this one. Sage Smith with it. Sage going to drive down, give it over to Lily Can Answer. Back out front to Sage. Sage going to drive in. Her pass knocked away by Magdaleno. Gets it back, lays it up, no good. Rebound fall for it's out of bounds. It'll be Lady Dragon basketball with 80 seconds to play and the clock ticking. Sage Smith going to put it into play. Ball comes in to Patton. Patton with the ball. Gives it over to Sage Smith. She'll fire the three. That one's off. Rebound pulled by Smith. Long pass up to 0 Buffkin, who lays it up and in. Madison Buffkin with 4 on the night now. And it's now back to a 40-point game. Sage with the basketball. Drives in, gives it out to Tuttle. Tuttle for 3, no good. Rebound knocked down and going to the floor, coming away with it. Good hustle that time by Wool. They try to get it off to Bufkin, but a little too far for her, and it goes out of bounds, so York will bring it the other way. This is one of those nights York will like to forget. They got to come back over here to the Stone Holiday Classic next. They're coming up this Friday and Saturday. We'll take a look at that a little later. Smith for 3 now, no good. Rebound Wool. Wool's pass picked off by Reagan. Reagan tried to pass it over. Wool steals it away. Gives it up to Smith, and with 14 seconds, Smith will bring it into front court, knocked away by Sage Smith. And then Josie Smith will go to the floor for it. It's going to roll out of bounds to York Institute with 4 seconds. York may not even get the ball in as the clock continues to run. They won't. Your final here tonight is the Lady Jets of Cumberland County, 73, York 33. Back with stats in a moment.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
Local pharmacies are the cornerstone of any small town. Our locally owned drug centers have been a pillar in our community for many years now. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to continue that tradition of local, hometown pride and values in a pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we are excited to work with each and every one of you. We strive to make prescription transfers as worry-free as possible, and we can even handle the transfer for you. Just bring us your prescription. You have a choice. Please choose local and stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy. Come visit us today.
And back here where York gets blown out by Cumberland County here tonight, a 40-point win for the Lady Dragons, 73-33. Folks, there's just something about coming south. Fentress County teams haven't played well here, and tonight's no exception as the York Lady Dragons fall 73-33 tonight. Scoring for York, Carly Tipton led the way with 8, 6 for Harley, 4 in the game for Haley and Michaela. And you had 3 each for Lily Cananzer and Sage Smith, 2 each for Michaela Reagan and Amelia Hall. Cumberland County was led by Gracie Dishman with 25, 13 for Addie Wilson, 9 in the game for Narissa Scarborough. They had 6 for Hedgecoff, Jessica Hedgecoff, 3 for Kiara Wilson. She went out. She was injured in that third quarter, so she went out with what appeared to be a knee injury, and she was taken out of the game. Then they got, 4 for Lauren Tabor, 4 for Shelby Smith, 4 for Madison Bufkin, 3 for Beth Ann Brewer, and 2 in the game for Samantha Magdaleno. Cumberland County wins it here tonight. They improve to 8-3 on the season, while York falls to 3-6 on the season. And the Lady Dragons have a trip back over here to Stone Memorial on Friday night as they take on McMinn Central Friday afternoon, I should say at 3 p.m. And York will play Bradley Central. I'll check my boys will play Bradley Central. Let me go back and see if I can find what Coach Tays sent me on the time on that one so I get that right. They will play at 4:30 against Bradley Central. Well, we got a break in this. We're going to take and get some lineups and such, and then we'll be back for game number 2. Boys action on the way. Don't go anywhere. And back here at Cumberland County High School, we're getting set for boys action. This is the second time around for these two teams as York comes in 8-0, Cumberland County 4-4. Cumberland County coming off a 62-43 loss last night to the Stone Memorial Panthers as they lost at Stone last night, 62-43. And just got a final in Pickett County girls over Livingston tonight, 58-41. Now, the last time these two teams met for York, Noah Smith had 17. Roger Meadows had 23. Cole Smith had 11. Landrick Lefeview had 8. Nicholas Smith had 6. And Case Moody had a deuce on the night. While for Cumberland County, they were paced by Patton with 13, Wyatt with 18. Patton with 13. Dykes with 10. 7 for Inman, 6 for Flores, and 4 for Torres. in the first meeting. And now the Dragons going to be starting a little bit different lineup. Now they're going to start with Case Moody, Landrick Lefevue. They will have number 31, Noah Smith, Roger Meadows, and Nicholas Smith starting for the Dragons tonight. So a little bit of different lineup for the Dragons. And now for the Jets of Cumberland County. They will start with number 10, Reese Dykes, number 11, Trevor Parsons, number 12, Mason White, number 20, Kyle Spiels, and number 34, Ben Patton. So York coming out a little bit different in their lineup tonight, as they will be starting Landrick Lefevue tonight. So we'll see what York can do here. It'll be Noah Smith to jump it up for the Dragons, and for Cumberland County, most likely Ben Patton. Ben Patton has some good size for Cumberland County and can shoot the three ball. We remember that from the first time these two teams met. But now it's going to be Patton against Noah Smith. Now, Cumberland County boys also lost to both York and Clark Range over in Fentress County, 49-40 to the Buffaloes. As York gets the opening tip, Roger over to Case. Case with the ball. Case works it down to Noah Smith. Noah's going to drive the baseline, takes up strong, stripped, and bounces on the end line as Cumberland County almost come away with the steal on that one. Bounced on the end line. Give it back to the Dragons. York will work it back in. York has not played in a while. Their last game was a week ago tonight as Meadows for three, no good. Rebound pulled by Patton. Patton going to kick it out quickly. And here comes Cumberland County. Long pass up, and it's going to go out of bounds as unable to handle the pass was Spiels. It goes out of bounds, and the Dragons will come back the other way. 7:37 left to go here in the first quarter. Just underway in this boys matchup. Cumberland County girls roll tonight over York, as with it now Lefevue. Lefevue working. Lefevue going to fire the jumper. Good. The landmine with the first two of the night, and York's on the scoreboard. York takes an early 2-0 lead as Cumberland County with the basketball will work it up quickly. They worked it up quickly and had to bring it back, as with the basketball will come Dykes. Dykes with the ball. Dykes goes over to the right side. Now they're working underneath. Wide open for the layup was Dykes. Dykes with a give and go. Got it back, lays it home. And we're tied at 2 apiece. Meadows with the ball over to Lefevue. Lefevue for a three. No good. And that one's going out of bounds back to Cumberland County. Cumberland County have to see how much gas in the tank tonight, as they played a tough one last night against Stone Memorial. With the ball now is number 12. Drags it inside, and now we're going to have a foul on Nicholas Smith. They try to get to Spiels. Spiels can get the shot to drop, but Nick's going to pick up the foul. And Nicholas has his first of the ball game, and Spiels will go to the line looking for Cumberland County's first lead of the game. Free throw, no good. He'll have one more. 2-2 your score. 6:48 left to go here in the first quarter. Spiels for the second one. Good. York with the basketball now. Bringing it up will be Moody. Case on the run. Case going to drive through, and he's going to be fouled by someone on the reach. We'll see who the call goes. It's going to go against Spiels. So Spiels just missed the free throw, or was one of two on the free throws. Picks up his first personal. So Moody now will work it into Smith. Back to Moody. Case with the ball. Backs it out. Case working outside. Gives it down to Noah. Noah Smith with the ball. Back up to Moody. Moody for a three. Yep. Case drops it home. And the Dragons go up by 2. Back the other way now with the basketball is number 11. He drives in, knocked away by Smith and out of bounds. That was Trevor Parsons on the drive. Had it stripped and goes out of bounds back to Cumberland County. Jets are working in. Spiels steps out of bounds. Spiels long pass up to Patton. Patton off to Dykes. Dykes with the ball back over. He'll throw it, almost throw it away, run down. Good job that time. Good hustle by White to come up with it. White with the basketball. Double team. Kicks it over. Stolen away by Moody. Moody's got the step. Moody's got the layup. Case with 2 more. Case with 5 to start this game, and back the other way comes Spiels with the ball. Spiels in front court. Spiels stops, gives it over to Patton. Patton off to Dykes. Dykes left side. Dykes comes around, gives it over this time to Parsons. Parsons off to White. White's going to be fouled by Landrick. Lefty reaching in. Landrick reached in, got the personal. And it will be Cumberland County basketball to work in. Spiels will set to trigger it. Spiels going to lob it in, and that one, White's going to run down right at the midcourt stripe. White with the basketball. White to the right side, cut off, looks for Parsons, nowhere to go. Sends it over to Dykes. Dykes off to Spiels. Spiels back out front now. They'll get it over to White. White with the basketball. White looking to drive, cut off by Meadows. Gives it over now to Dykes. Dykes back up to Parsons. Parsons over to White. Or make that to Spiels with the ball now. Off to Patton, now off to White. White's going to try the three. Good. White with a long 3 ball, and it's a 1-point game. York with the basketball. 7-6 lead with 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Lefeview with the ball. Lefeview going to drive in the lane. Nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Smith. Nicholas Smith with the ball over to Moody. Moody with the ball. Moody over to Lefeview. Lefeview going to drive. Takes it strong to the hoop. And the landmine with 4 to start the ball game. And York goes up by 3. Back the other way will come Dykes with the ball. Dykes to the right side. Gives it up to Parsons. Parsons way out front. Parsons looking up. Stolen away by Moody again. Moody with the speed and Moody with the layup. Case off to a good start. He's got 7 in the first quarter. Ball comes into Dykes. Dykes with the ball now. York with a 5-point lead. Spiels will work it in the front court. Spiels with the basketball. Right side. Now drives down baseline. Cut off. Good job by Moody to get the baseline. And now the out pass is going to be a foul on Roger Meadows. York going left to right as we speak. Coming in for Cumberland County is Tristan Miller. Miller checks in for the first time. Ball comes into White. White with the basketball down to Spiels. Back up front now to Dykes. Dykes for a long 3. Good. Reese Dykes has 5 in the first quarter. And we're back to a 2-point ball game. York with the ball. Noah Smith to answer. No good. Long rebound, ran down and knocked out of bounds off of Parsons. It'll remain York basketball. York with the ball on a 2-point lead. It will be Moody to bring it in. Case will step out. Moody up front now to Meadows. Meadows over now to Moody. Moody down underneath. Wide open underneath is Roger Meadows for the layup. So Roger that as the Dragons get an easy one. And back come the Jets. Jets with the basketball. In the front court, they'll go over to Spiels. Spiels with it down low to White. White, the quick turnaround, no good. Rebound Lefeview. Lefeview cleans the board out to Moody, and Moody will bring it. Case with the ball up to Meadows. Meadows down to Noah Smith, who gets free for the easy layup. And there's Noah stopping that as Noah with 2. And the Dragons go up by 6. White with the basketball. Over quickly now. Sends it this time to Dykes. Now picked off by Moody again. Moody with his 3rd steal. Missed the layup, though. Moody went up, and we're going to have a foul on. We're going to have a timeout called by Cumberland County. Case Moody with 3 steals. They couldn't get the last basket, but with 3 minutes to go in the first, York leads by 6.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
Well, York's out to a 6-point advantage now as your guys shooting very well here tonight. Of course, they're shooting a lot of layups early. As back comes Cumberland County with the ball, Dykes will bring it into front court. Dykes with the ball, right side. Looking, gives it up front to White. White with the ball, comes around the pick, double team. Gives it over to Miller. Miller off now to Spiels. Spiels with the ball, back up front now to Dykes. Dykes with the basketball. Gives it out front to Miller. as Flores checked in now. Now, ball knocked up the air, stolen by Moody, but we're going to have a foul on Spiels. Moody already with 3 steals in the game. And now Cole Smith and Caleb Christensen coming in for York. Noah and Nicholas will sit down. So 2 Smiths out, 1 Smith in along with Christensen. And back comes York with a 6-point lead in the ball. Roger with it. And we got a foul underneath. And Caleb Christensen comes in right off the bat, gets called for a illegal pick. And now Cumberland County comes back with the basketball. They'll work it in the front court, give it over to Miller. Miller with the ball. Off to White. White will drive in, take the shorter jumper. No good. Rebound, Roger Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Roger in the front court, down to Lefeu. Lefeu going to take it strong up, and he's going to be fouled. And I believe that's 22. Andre Flores picks up his first foul. So now at the line, Landrick Lefeu missed the free throw. He'll have one more. Lefeu, second one, no good. Rolls off. Flores cleans the boards, and here comes Cumberland County. In the front court, Dykes with the basketball. Works out front. Dykes gives it over to Flores. Flores going to drive in, leave it for White. White with the ball, right side, kicks it back up front to Miller. Miller off to Dykes. Dykes with the basketball. Dykes going to drive, cut off. Good job by the Dragons. Now knocked away and stolen, and there's Case Moody again with a quick hand. Now a steal back by Dykes as Smith turns it over. And back the other way, White for the shot, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Cumberland County as York will get it right back. 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. York on top 15-9 right now. Ball comes in this time to Meadows. Meadows will walk it up for York. Meadows in the front court. Roger with the ball. Gives it over to Christensen. Christensen back to Meadows. Down inside to Cole Smith. He'll spin, put up a little layup, good. Cold, Stone Cold with his first two of the game, and it's an 8-point lead now for York. Flores with the ball down underneath. Wide open underneath was number 24, but it's blocked. Good job by Cole Smith to get back and help out to Moody on that one and block it. 20 Flores and Floyd. Didn't see him check in a moment ago, but Floyd's in the game. And so it will be Cumberland County Floyd to put it into play. Nick Smith will come in. Out will come Moody. Moody's been all over defensively for York. Ball comes into White. White with the ball. White looking to drive, drives baseline, takes a little jumper, won't go. Rebound White. White will put it back up, and this one goes. White with a second effort gets it to go, and is now a 17-11 ball game. York by 6. Nicholas Smith will work it in, gives it in to Meadows, back to Nick Smith, and Nicholas will bring it. Nicholas on the run, coast to coast, has it knocked away from behind, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Nicholas will put it into play. Kicks it out front to Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Meadows drops it off to Noah Smith. Noah, the little fall away, won't go. Rebound pulled by White. White, long pass up to Dykes. Dykes down to Flores. Flores takes a jumper short. The rebound, though, taken away by Cumberland County. They'll get it out to White. White going to take it inside. Almost has it stolen away. Gives it back out to Dykes. Dykes with the basketball. Dykes working it out front. Dykes to the left side. Stops. Now Dykes will drive, and Cole Smith comes up, blocks it, but tipped in by Tristan Miller. Miller tips that one in after Smith got the block. Long shot at the end is going to be no good, and we're through one. End of one. It is Cumberland County or York leading Cumberland County 17-13.
With the recent sale of your local Fred's Pharmacy to Walgreens, here at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, we want to make it easy for current Fred's Pharmacy customers to transfer your medications. If you would like to continue doing business with a locally owned independent pharmacy that treats you like family, then we invite you to transfer your Fred's Pharmacy prescriptions to Meta-Thrift Pharmacy. Hello, my name is Jinky Stevens. I am blessed to now be part of the Meta-Thrift family. You will love the personal touch of a locally owned pharmacy where we treat our customers just like family. Come by and see us or call 931-879-8133 and we'll do the rest.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
Cumberland County with the ball to start the second half. They'll work it in this time to Dykes. They've got Dykes, White, Patton's back in. Also in the game, number 30, that is Cole Torres. With it now is Parsons. Parsons back up front down to Torres. Torres off to White. White over to Parsons. Parsons with the basketball. Parsons looking to drive, loses the basketball. It's on the floor, and it's going to be a foul on number 30 as Caleb Christian got to the ball, and that's going to be a foul on Cole Torres. Good hustle by Caleb on that one. York with the basketball. Leading by 4. It's Case Moody and Nicholas Smith, Noah Smith, Landry Gledfew, and Caleb Christensen. And now we're going to have a foul as trying to get through the screen and just running over him is going to be Mason White, his first of the ball game. White didn't try to go around. He tried to go through it. And it's called for the foul. York will work it in. He'll lob it out front now to Meadows. Meadows off to Smith. Smith for a 3. No good. Noah couldn't get that one to go, and back comes Cumberland County. Long pass out to Torres. Torres shot blocked, by Roger Meadows. Meadows got up and swats that one away, and back comes York the other way. Meadows for a 3. No good. Tipped over to Noah Smith. Noah puts it up, blocked. Rebound taken away by Cumberland County. Dykes on the run. Dykes drives in, gives it out to Torres. Torres back to Dykes. Dykes going to fire out the corner short. Rebound pulled by Moody. Moody with the ball. Case coast to coast. High off the glass and good. Case having an outstanding first half. Gives his team a 6-point lead, and back comes Cumberland County. Long pass up to Torres. Torres going to drop it low. Blocked by Meadows as they got it into Parsons. The Meadows going to be called, I believe, for his second personal. That's 2 on Roger. That's going to send to the line Parsons. Parsons will have a pair of them here. 5 team fouls apiece for both teams as there's 1 for Parsons. He hits the front end of it. 5-point game, can cut it to 4. York won last time by 9. This one's short. Rebound Lefeview. Lefeview off to Moody. Case going to bring it on the run. Gives it over to Lefeview. Now off to Meadows. Meadows down low to Noah Smith. Noah backing in. Take the fall away jumper. Won't go. Rebound pulled on the other side by Cumberland County. They'll get it up quickly in the front court. Driving his Dykes. Dykes will put it up and it'll roll and go. Dykes with the soft, sweet touch gets it to go, and it's back to a 3-point ball game. York with the ball. Nicholas Smith for a 3. No good. Rebound pulled this time by Torres. Torres out to Parsons. Parsons going to long ball it over to Dykes. Dykes on the right side. Drives around. Gives it off wide open. Is Parsons underneath. He gets the layup, and we got a 1-point ball game and a timeout call by York. Timeout on the floor. 5:52 to go in the first half. It's 19-18 York.
You want to get somewhere in this world, right? You're going to need wheels to get you there. Come see us for a car loan, new or used. Car, truck, or SUV. Finance up to 100% for up to 60 months. That's how we roll. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
As we get set to get back to action, York's lead now cut to 1 as with the basketball will be the Dragon. Christensen will work it in the front court. Caleb with the basketball gives it over to Noah Smith. Noah out front to Lefevue. Lefevue going to drive in. Lefevue takes it hard to the rack, and he's going to be fouled. Lefevue's going to go to the line. That'll be Trevor Parsons' first of the ball game, team 6th. Lefevue going to step to the line now. Landrick has 4 points on the night. First one, no good. Landrick's missed all 3 of his free throws so far. But he hits that one, it rolls and drops. York by a deuce now, 20-18 your score. Back the other way with the basketball comes Dykes. Dykes front court. Dykes works it over now to Parsons. Parsons looking for somebody, gives it up to Torres. Torres going to drive around, gives it over to Parsons. Parsons leaves it for Wyatt. Wyatt looking to drive, drives baseline, takes a jumper. No good. Rebound is by Noah Smith. Noah's going to bring it the other way. Noah will drive in, take the jumper just beyond the free throw line. Good. Noah stopping that as he picks up his 4th point of the night, and the Dragons go up by 4. Back the other way, Parsons with the ball, gives it over to Patton. Patton off to Torres. Torres with the ball. Leaves it for number 11, Parsons. Parsons almost has it stolen, gets it back, gives it up to Wyatt. Wyatt with the ball. Over now to Dykes. Dykes looking to drive, spins. There's nowhere to go with it. Kicks it back out to Wyatt. Wyatt with the basketball. Wyatt off to Parsons. Parsons for a 3, no good. Rebound, Nicholas Smith. Smith with the board. Here comes York. Gives it over now to Christian. Back up front to Noah Smith. Off to Moody. Moody back over now to Caleb. Caleb going to fire the 3. No good. Rebound, Parsons. Parsons with the rebound. And back comes Cumberland County. In front court, they'll send it over to Dykes. Dykes with the ball. Cole Smith getting ready to check back in for York. They'll send it off now to Torres. Torres going to bring it back out front to Lefevue. Lefevue with the ball. Gardner, now the ball goes over to Parsons. Now down the corner to Torres. Torres with the ball. Back up front now to Dykes, and Dykes will reset it. Dykes with the ball. Works around the screen. Gives it over to Torres. Tried to go inside. Knocked away. Stolen by Caleb Christensen. Up to Nicholas Smith. Nicholas with the basketball. Holds it up. Nicholas over now to Moody. Moody for a 3. No good. Rebound, Wyatt. Wyatt with the ball, and here comes Cumberland County. Cumberland County with the ball, trailing by 4. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. They'll work it down inside to Patton. Patton will drive, and are we going to get a foul on Christensen on this one? We will. Christensen will pick up the personal. That's Caleb's 2nd. And at the line will be Patton. First one good. It's a 3-point game. Cole Smith will check in for Noah Smith. As Noah comes out, Cole comes back in. Second free throw by Patton is good. Rolls and drops. Shooters hop on that one, and now coming in for Cumberland County will be Miller back in as Patton sets down. 3:19 left to go in the first half, a 2-point York lead. With the ball comes Moody. Case Moody in the front court. Gives it over to Nicholas Smith. Now out front to Cole Smith. Cole with the ball. And we're going to have a foul away, and that's going to be another block on Christensen, and Caleb has his 3rd personal. And he's got to come out. Meadows going to come back in. Christensen gets called for his 3rd personal. And now they have another stop and play. You just tuned in. The York girls were jumped on by Cumberland County. They won it 73-40 or 73-33. As York with a 2-point lead in this boys matchup, but Cumberland County with the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Try to get it down low to Parsons, throwed it away. As Torres was double teamed, he tried to get to Parsons and threw it in a little too far inside for him, and it's out of bounds back to York. York with the basketball and 2:47 left to go. He'll give it over to Meadows. Meadows with the ball off to Cole Smith. Cole left side to Moody. Moody with the ball. Down to Lefevue. Lefevue's got it inside, lays it up and in. Landrick having a great big first half. He's got 7 on the night. Back the other way now will come White, trailing by 4. Cumberland County with the ball. They'll drive. Off balance jumper by White. No good. Rebound Cole Smith. Cole with the ball gives it over to Case, and Case will bring it. Case with the ball out to Nicholas Smith. Back to Case. Over to Cole Smith. Now to Meadows. Meadows with the ball back up front to Nicholas Smith. Over now to Lefevue in the lane. Little jumper is good. Landrick now with 9 in the first half, and the Dragons go up by 6. With the ball, White gives it over to Torres. Torres going to fire up a 3. No good. Rebound knocked out, and it's going to be ran down by Torres. And a foul on Meadows. And if that is, that's 3 on Roger. Roger's got 3 now. That's going to bring, I believe, it's going to bring Riley off the bench, so Riley Cooper will come in. Now they're going to send Noah Smith back in. As at the line will be Torres. Torres, his first one, good. Torres will have one more. York lead now cut to 5. Back up will be Torres. Torres' his second one. No good. Rims out. Rebound Cole Smith. Smith over to Moody. And Moody down quickly to Nick Smith. Inside to the other Smith. Now back out front to Case. Now down to Lefevue. And Lefevue another 2 ball. Lefevue now with 11 points in the first half. Back the other way comes Miller. Miller over to Flores. Flores the jumper good. Flores answers right back with the 2 of his own. And we're back to a 5-point ball game. Working it up will be Moody. Moody in the front court. Moody working out front. Gives it over to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball. Noah for 3. No good. Rebound though, Case Moody. And then it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Cumberland County. 65 ticks left to go here in the first half. York by 5 with the basketball underneath their own basket. They'll lob it out front to Nicholas Smith, who will fire the 3 and hit it. Nick Smith with the 3 ball, and it's now a lead of 8 for York. Back the other way comes Cumberland County. Dykes will drive in, blocked by Smith. Great play by Cole Smith, and Nicholas Smith comes away with it. Nick in front court, drives down, wide open, Lefevue for the reverse layup. Landrick with 2 more, and the Dragons go up by 10. 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. Cumberland County with the ball. They'll work it over this time to the left side to Torres. Torres with it. Torres drives down, throws it across court, and almost another steal for Moody, but driving in White. White shot blocked by Cole Smith. Back the other way comes Lefevue. Lefevue has it stripped from behind, and now coming out with it will be Miller. Miller going to drive down. Miller takes the jumper. No good, way off. Rebound pulled by Torres. Out to Dykes. Dykes for a 3, short. Rebound Lefevue. 6 seconds. They got to get it up the floor. Got to Case Moody down to 2 seconds. Long one at the buzzer. No good. Back of the rim. We're halftime of this one. And at the half, York has their biggest lead of the ball game. They lead it 33-23. We'll be back to talk with Coach Tanya Brown right after these.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, 1 game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Back here at halftime, we're at the half. York has their biggest lead of the game as they lead it now 33-23. Joining me, Coach Tanya Brown. And, Coach, I don't know if it's coming south or what, but both Fentress County teams have really struggled shooting over here, and your girls had a tough night tonight as well.
Yeah, I believe there was saran wrap on our end first half, Gary.
Hey, their pressure really caused you a lot of problems. You got out to an early start, but then they came on and really stuck the heat to you, and it caused your girls they got a little bit of trouble getting the ball up the floor.
You know, we did. We panicked a little bit when it came. It seems like we turned it over a time or two, and then we kind of got a little skittish about the press coming, and so we didn't execute that as well as we have been. But, you know, that's a great team to, go back and watch film on and see what you're doing wrong. And, you got to get through Cumberland County if you want to get very far in our region. So, that gives us a lot that we can go back and work on.
Starting men's coach is kind of a litmus test as far as some of the region teams. I don't think the other region teams, when it comes to Cumberland County, they're quite up to Cumberland County's level.
No, I don't think so from what I've seen and heard, but, they are they do a very good job with the pressure, ball handling. They're real solid, and so, that does tell you the caliber of team that is in that region, and so it gives us quite a bit to go back and work on.
Coach, your girls, this, of course, not a district game, but that's the good thing about it, but this is kind of game, though, that can stick in your mind when you get maybe into region tournament play.
Well, it can, or we can learn from it and go on. We've struggled the last couple of games just in different areas, not playing as well as I think that we're capable are. We've got 5 games coming up here over Christmas break, and 5 good caliber teams that we're going to be playing in the Stone Classic and then in our Halls tournament at home. And, we've got 5 games to work on those things, get us out of our, funk that we're in where we're not playing well, we're not executing well, we're not playing hard at times. So we got 5 games here to focus and work hard. We'll be in the gym every day, practicing and that kind of thing to, be ready to come for those district games in January.
Coach, you got that Stone Memorial Classic. You're going to play McMinn Central on Friday. What do you know about McMinn Central?
McMinn Central, they're solid. They've been putting up, quite a few points on the boards. They're going to play a real tough, hard-nosed man-to-man defense. They're going to come pressing us too, and so that's going to be good for us. It's time that we rise up and play like we're capable of playing and not play scared, and so that will be a very good game for us for that.
Coach, you got Father Ryan after that on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know as much about them. I got a film yesterday, but I hadn't had time to look at it yet. But Coach Buck had told me that they were going to be, they were pretty good too.
So that's going to be a tough classic there, right?
It is. Both games should be, 2 really good teams, good challenge for us, good games to get us in shape for what we see in our own district.
And then after Christmas, you got the Halls Family Classic tournament, that Halls tournament coming up, and that one's got some really good teams in. Phillips got some good teams lined up.
Yeah, I think all the teams that are coming are top-notch quality teams, and no game's going to be easy. We need to take advantage that we're not having to travel and that we're getting to be at home and sleep in our own beds and play on our own floor. And we won that tournament last year, so we need to see if we can't get a back-to-back win this year in that one. This
Stone Classic and this Halls Family tournament is going to be one of those situations where you can get your girls right back on a roll, though.
Yes, it is. We've started out slower than normal, or we have last year. We seem to not be on a consistent level, so that's something we've talked about and we've got to get focused on, and got to start gelling here soon, and take these 5 games that we're going to see with some good caliber teams and get us back where we need to be by the time district schedule rolls back around.
And when January rolls around, it's nothing but districts for you guys.
It is. January and February, there's 7 games in January, 3 games in February, and they're all district games. Most of January at home for us, so that's an advantage. We've got, several of our road trips already out of the way. We've won 2 out of 3 on the road in our district, so we need to definitely take advantage of that home court situation in January with those district games.
Got to protect your house, right?
Always.
Hey, well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us. Tough one here tonight. Best of luck. You head in this Stone Classic coming up this weekend.
All right, thanks, Gary.
And that was Coach Tanya Brown, who Lady Dragons come up short tonight against Cumberland County. We're at halftime of this one, and it's time now for the halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, did you know Fords are just cheaper in the country?
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. And we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at oldbenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Back here on the Old Ben Franklin halftime stats, let's take a look at how this first half went. York is being paced by Landrick Lefevue with 13 points, 9 for Case Moody, 4 in the game for Noah Smith, 2 each for Roger Meadows and Cole Smith, 3 for Nicholas Smith in the game. York led 17-13 at the end of one, and they actually outscored Cumberland County 16-10 in that quarter and lead it by 10 here at the half as they lead it 33-23 for Cumberland County. They got 7 points from Reese Dykes, 3 for Trevor Parsons, 5 for Mason White, 1 in the game for Kyle Spiels. Ben Patton had 2, Cole Torres had 1, 2 for Andre Flores, and 2 for Tristan Miller. At the half, as far as foul situation, York has Meadows and Christensen both with 3, 1 each for Nicholas Smith and 1 for Landrick Lefevue. For Cumberland County, Kyle Spiels had 2, 1 each for Trevor Parsons, Mason White, and Ben Pat, or Cole Torres, I should say, has 1, and 1 for Andre Flores. We're at halftime of this one. Our halftime stats being brought to you by the good folks at Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, did you know Fords are cheaper in the country?
Today, remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
And back here at halftime of this one, and don't forget, coming up for York this weekend on Friday, they've got the girls playing at Men's Central at 3. Boys will play Bradley Central. That's at the Stone Memorial Classic, and that'll be at 4:30. The boys. Then on Saturday, York will take on Father Ryan at 1:30. Girls, boys will be York versus Stone Memorial at 3. Coming up for Clark Range tomorrow night, they will be in the Sonic Shootout. The boys will play Ray County at 1 o'clock. And the girls will play the Kentucky, Western Kentucky Trailblazers at 2:30 tomorrow. York with the basketball to start this second half. With it out front is Meadows. Moody, I should say, tried to get in low to Lefevue, but Lefevue going to be called for the charge. Offensive foul on Landrick Lefevue. That'll be his second. And York with a 10-point lead, and now Cumberland County with the basketball. It'll be Dykes, Parsons, Flores, Miller, and looks like Dykes in the corner. Or White in the corner. Now knocked away, stolen by Moody. Moody yet another steal. Stops, and what do we got? We have got carrying the ball on Moody. Case Moody has 4 steals on the night that we've counted, and he almost had another one there, or did have another one there, just couldn't connect on the other end as he tried to pull up. He was called for traveling. Now with the ball will come Dykes. You got Dykes and White's in the game for Cumberland County. The other player couldn't see the number, but it is White. Now they'll try to work it down low to White. White double teamed, and he tries to dish it inside. Knocked away by Case Moody. Case is everywhere tonight. As Cumberland County will work it in, it will be Dykes to bring it in. Dykes with the basketball. Dykes going to work it in to Flores. Flores with the ball. Kicked it inside, throws it away. Cole Smith with the steal, and here comes York. Cole with the ball in the front court. Cole drives in, holds up. Gives it inside to Noah. Noah, a little jump hook, no good. Rebound Flores. Flores gives it over to Dykes, and here comes Cumberland County. Neither team scored here in the first minute. Now driving is Parsons. His shot rejected, but Miller sticks it back up and in. Miller there with the loose ball gets the easy one, and it's back to an 8-point ball game. York with the ball. Out front, they'll work it down low to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball. In the lane is going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Mason White. His second of the ball game. Ball comes in to Nicholas Smith. Nicholas with the basketball. Nicholas going to drive, dumps it off to Noah. Noah, the jumper on the baseline is good. Noah stopping that as he drops it home, and it's a 10-point lead for the Dragons with the ball. White kicks it over this time to number 10. That is Dykes. Dykes off to Parsons. Parsons to Flores. Flores with the ball. Down underneath the Dykes. Dykes dumps it back into Miller. Miller had to change his shot. And coming away with it is Cole Smith. Good D by Smith. Cole brings it the other way. Cole works it down. Puts up his shot blocked. And coming away, Cumberland County with the ball. Long pass in the front court. White for a three. No good. Rebound is by Lefevue. Lefevue to Moody, and Moody will bring it. Moody with the basketball. Moody gives it off now to Nicholas Smith. Nicholas for a three. No good. Rebound Flores. Flores will kick it over to White, and White will bring it. White with the basketball. White in the front court. Holds it up. White gives it over to Dykes. Dykes looking to make a move. Drives in, gives it off to Flores. Flores with the ball. He'll take the little jumper good. Andre Flores with 4 on the night now. It's back to an 8-point ball game. York with the basketball. Case Moody, top of the key. Gives it over to Cole Smith. Cole waiting. Tried to lob it to Lefevue. Too high, too hard. York turns it over. Patton will re-enter the lineup. And let's see. Out will come Miller. So Patton back in. And in will come Riley Cooper. Cooper will come in, and Cole Smith will sit down. With the basketball will come Dykes. Dykes brings it across the timeline. Dykes over left side this time to White. White comes around the pick, gives it out to Flores. Flores, another jumper, no good. Rebound is taken away by Nicholas Smith. Nicholas Smith the basketball on into front court over to Moody. Case with the ball. Back up to Nicholas Smith. He'll drive, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. Nicholas called for pushing off. That'll be his second. Team second in the second half, and now in will come Christensen back in. Christensen in, and out will come Nick Smith. Nicholas with 2 fouls. Across the timeline, they'll give it over this time to Parsons. Parsons drives, puts it up and in. Good move by Trevor Parsons. He's got a nickel on the night. Back the other way, Christensen with the ball. Christensen is going to drive in, give it out to Noah Smith. Noah for a three, no good. Rebound other side by Cooper. Cooper, good. Good job by Riley C. And Cooper gets the 2. And the Dragons go back up by 8. With the ball now, they'll work it over to Flores. Flores with the ball off to Parsons. Parsons going to try a 3, and Parsons starting to heat up. Parsons with 8 on the night now, and it's back to a 5-point ball game. Christensen over to Moody. Moody with the ball. Moody working it out front. 37-32. Ball comes up now to Lefevue. Lefevue the jumper. Rolls off. Rebound though Christensen. Christensen out to Noah Smith. He'll try it, and Noah's short. Rebound pulled by White. White over to Dykes, and Dykes will bring it. Cumberland County can cut this to a 1-possession game on this trip. They've trailed by as many as 10. Haven't led since early in the ball game. Ball goes down low to Patton. Patton back up to Dykes. Dykes for a 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of Christensen's hands, and it goes out of bounds off of York. As Cooper and Christensen run into each other, we got a timeout called by York. 3:12 left to go here in the third. York leads it 37-32.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
3:12 left to go here in this one, in the third quarter, I should say, of this one. 37-32, York with a 5-point lead. Cumberland County with the ball. Comes into Dox. Dox with the basketball. Dox coming around the pick. Works it out front, looking inside, gives it over this time to White. White with the ball, coming around the pick, gives it off to Dox. Dox inside to Flores. Flores a little jumper short, rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be York basketball. York will bring it the other way. Leading by 5, it'll come into Moody. Moody with the basketball. Moody in the front court, drives down, pulls up. Moody gives it over to Cooper. Cooper back out front to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball, going to drive in, takes it hard to the glass and good. Noah, good drive, and it's an 8-point lead now for York. 7-point lead, I should say. That's 8 points for Noah is what I meant to say. Now Cole Smith comes back in left. He'll take a seat. Cumberland County with the ball. They'll walk it up. Wyatt with the basketball. 2:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Wyatt with the ball. Wyatt drives around, takes a short jumper. Good. Wyatt with a 2-ball, and it's back to a 5-point game. Christensen into front court, gives it over to Cooper. Cooper off now to Moody. Moody with the basketball. 2:10 left to go in the third. Moody over to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball. Gives it off to Cooper. Cooper with it. Back over to Noah Smith. Back up front to Christensen. Christensen off to Cole Smith. Cole with the ball. Cole looking to drive, and he's going to be fouled on the reach. And we'll see who the call goes against. That's going to go against number 11. That is Parsons' second. Roger Meadows back in the ball game, and Caleb Christensen come out. Lefty's going to check back in as York trying to work it in underneath their own basket. They'll give it out to Cole Smith. Cole with the ball. Over now to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball, works it down in, kicks it back up front to Moody. Moody with the ball, backs it out. 1:39 left to go here in the third quarter. Case with the ball, drives all the way in, has it stripped, gives it back over to Meadows. Meadows for 3. Roger that. Roger knocks down the 3-ball, and the Dragons go back up by 9. Or by 8 now, with the basketball is coming again. They try to work it underneath, stolen by Riley Cooper. Good hands by Riley. And the Dragons coming the other way. Meadows with the ball off to Noah Smith. Now up to Moody. We're down to 66 seconds in the third. York with the ball and an 8-point lead. York can go back up by double digits on this trip. Noah going to drive in, loses the hand line, though, taken away, and then he's going to pick up the foul. Noah lost the basketball and picked up the foul, trying to get it back. Miller will check back in. Back in will come Lefeview, as out will go Riley Cooper. Tristan Miller comes into the ball game. Cumberland County with the basketball. 50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Dox with it, gives it over to White. White with the ball. Off to Flores. Flores gives it back up front now to Dox. Dox with the ball, double team. Dox going to drive in, cut off, gives it out to Flores. Flores with the ball. Over now to White, now down to Dox. Dox with the ball, going to drive in. Double team, loses the basketball, taken away by Moody. Over to Noah. Noah back to Moody. Moody down low to left. You can't handle the pass. Too low, and York turns it over. York with the turnover. Back comes Cumberland County. 17.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Batting down the hatches. We should have a good final frame of this one. As with it is White. White's going to bring it across slowly. White with the basketball. White drives over. And White steps out of bounds with it. White steps out of bounds with 2.7 seconds. York gets it back. York will have a long way to go for the shot. Cole Smith with it. Cole to Meadows. Meadows going to fire it at the buzzer. No good. We're through three. In the three, it's York 42, Cumberland County 34.
Hey, Sandy, I've been a real good boy this year.
Nice try, but you better go to Casey's Frontier Chevrolet, where they'll give you $3,000 minimum when you trade in your old sleigh.
$3,000 for this old clunker? So where is Casey's?
Just 12 miles north of Cookville on Highway 111.
Push, pull, or drag in your trade for $3,000 minimum at Casey's Chevrolet. Shop the huge selection at CaseyChevy.com, and remember, bad credit is no problem at Casey's, where if your credit is above $450 and you have at least $2,500 a month provable income, you are pre-approved. Shop 24/7 at CaseyChevy.com.
The dealership in the cow pasture.
Jamestown Regional has always been committed to providing the highest quality of patient care. We work hard every day to contribute to the health of our patients and to the well-being of our community by providing many jobs and services. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. JRMC, a Renova Health company, will continue the tradition of providing quality care, comprehensive services, and an experienced team of physicians and caregivers.
Back to action, Cumberland County with the ball to start this final frame. They'll work it in, give it over this time to Wyatt. Wyatt with the ball off to Parsons. You got Wyatt, Flores, Miller. You've got Dox still in the game. Dox with the basketball. Dox looking to get the shot off. Gives it over to Parsons. Parsons drives baseline. He's going to be fouled by Moody. Case going to pick up his first of the night. And that will only be the third team foul on York, or fourth team foul on York, so no shooting hit. Neither team close to the bonus. Ball comes in to Wyatt. Wyatt with the basket, or make up Parsons. Parsons trying to get to Wyatt, gives it over to Dox instead. Dox with the ball. Out front to Flores. Flores with the ball. Over now to number 11, Parsons. Parsons spins in, gives it off to Miller. Miller to Dox. Dox with the ball. They'll go back inside to Miller. Miller puts it up, no good. Rebound going to be tipped out of bounds off of York. It'll remain Cumberland County basketball. They'll trigger it in. Cumberland County works it in this time to Flores. Flores with the ball. Flores looking to drive. He'll take it all the way to rack, lay it up and in. Flores has got 6, and he makes it a 6-point ball game with 7 minutes to go in regulation. Moody in front court. Moody with the basketball. Moody working it out front. Goes over the right side. Moody gives it off to Meadows. Back up front now to Nicholas Smith. Over to Moody. Moody back up to Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Meadows off to Nicholas Smith. Back up front now to Moody. Moody with the ball. Moody gives it over to Cole Smith. Cole Smith off to Roger Meadows. Now down to Lefeview on the baseline. Lefeview inside to Case Moody. He'll take it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Miller. Miller going to outlet over to White. White's outlet quickly up into front court to Parsons. Parsons over to Dox. Dox with the basketball. Now off to White. White looking to drive. He's cut off, pulls up the jumper, good. White gets the basket, and we have got a 4-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. Timeout on the floor.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clark Range Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in quarter number 4. York's lead cut down to 4 now. As the Dragons will have the basketball and get back underway. We've got 6:07 left to play in regulation. Ball comes into Moody. Moody with the basketball. Moody going to bring it on the run. Moody going to get it in the front court easily as he outran Parsons down the floor. With it now, Moody. Comes down the pick of Lefeview. Moody with the ball. Gives it over to Meadows. Off now to Smith. Nick Smith with it. Tried to get it down to Moody. Knocked away and out of bounds. Good hands by Parsons. It'll remain York basketball to work in. Nicholas Smith will bring, no, actually Moody will step out to bring it in. Ball comes into Meadows. Meadows back to Moody. Moody with the basketball. Over now to Nicholas Smith. Back up to Moody. Now off to Roger Meadows. Back up to Moody. Now back over to Nicholas Smith. To Cole Smith. To Moody. Moody down low to Lefeview. Lefeview back over to Moody. Down to 5.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. York will work it over to Cole Smith. Cole Smith with the ball will drive all the way and put up the laner. No good. Rebound knocked out of, and Cumberland County comes away with it. Cumberland County a chance to cut this down to a one-possession ball game. They'll give it over to Flores. Flores inside to Miller. Miller going to take it up, blocked by Smith, but Smith's going to get him with the body. It's going to be Cole Smith's first of the ball game, and that's going to send to the line Miller. Tristan Miller, this will be his first trip to the charity stripe. 5:03 to go. He can cut this to a one-possession game with the first one, and does. He can cut it down to a bucket game if he can hit this one. Noah Smith going to come back in. Out will go Cole Smith. Miller looking to make this a 2-point game with 5:03 left in regulation. Second one, good as well. He hits both ends of it. It's a 42-40 ball game. Cumberland County on a 6-0 run. York with the basketball. Moody over the left side, gives it over to Meadows. Right side, down inside to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball back out to Meadows. Meadows off now to Moody. Moody with the basketball over to Lefeview. Lefeview with the ball. Lefeview out front to Noah Smith. Noah will give it over to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Meadows inside to Nick Smith. He drives it, kicks it back out to Meadows. Meadows back over to Nick Smith. Now off to Case Moody. 4:20 left to go here in the ball game in regulation. Now Lefeview going to drive, and Lefeview is going to have a pushing call on Flores, I believe. No, they called that one against Dykes, so Dykes has his first of the ball game. Ball comes in now to Lefeview. Lefeview puts it up over Miller. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled by Cumberland County. Cumberland County going to bring it the other way. Back in the front court. It will be Spiels with the ball. Spiels gives it over to White. White with the ball. White can tie or give this team the lead with a 3-ball. White's going to drive. Takes it all the way in. Lays it up and in. We're tied. Mason White ties the game at 42 apiece. 3:40 left to go in regulation. York with the ball, tied at 42 apiece. They'll take it over to Lefeview. Lefeview with the ball. Lefeview gives it off to Moody. Moody down the corner to Noah Smith. Noah Smith is going to travel with it. They say Noah turned it over, and York wants to talk about timeout on the floor. With timeout on the floor, we got 3:25 to go in a tie ball game.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
Local pharmacies are the cornerstone of any small town. Our locally owned drug centers have been a pillar in our community for many years now. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to continue that tradition of local, hometown pride and values in a pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we are excited to work with each and every one of you. We strive to make prescription transfers as worry-free as possible, and we can even handle the transfer for you. Just bring us your prescription. You have a choice. Please choose local and stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy. Come visit us today.
Cumberland County now with a chance to take the lead as the Dragons turn it over, and now back will come Cumberland County with the basketball. It will be to work it up. Dykes with the ball. Dykes top of the key. Gives it over this time and knocked away. Moody almost had another steal, knocked it away from White. White pulls up, takes a jumper, and Cumberland County has their first lead since early in the ball game. 44-42. York now trails Cumberland County with the basketball. They'll work it over to Meadows. Down low to Moody, back up to Smith, off to Meadows. Now to Nicholas Smith. Back over to Moody. Moody with the basketball. Moody backs it out. Moody working it. Moody backs it way out. Now will attack. Case going to drive through, give it off to Noah Smith. Now over to Nicholas Smith. Nicholas going to drive in the lane, and he's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against Dykes. Dykes is going to pick up his second. That's only the 14th foul on Cumberland County, so no shots yet. York will work it in on the baseline. York trailing by 2 now. They'll work it in way out front to Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Roger out front, pulls for 3. Roger that. York with the lead, and the Dragons go up by 1. 45-44. York takes back the lead. With it now is Dykes. Dykes over to Parsons. Parsons with the ball. I'll make that White. White, I should say, with the ball. Gives it out front now to Dykes. 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Dykes with the basketball. Dykes looking for a pick from Flores. Gives it off instead to Miller. Miller with the ball back over to Dykes. Dykes with the ball. Dykes to Spiels. Spiels looking. Nowhere to go with it. Gives it over to Flores. Flores inside to Miller. Miller back out to Dykes. Down to a minute and a half, and Cumberland County, surely they're not content to go for one shot, trailing by 1. With it now, White. White looking to drive. White cut off baseline, puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound, Lefevue. Lefevue cleans the board, and he's fouled quickly. That one's going to go against White, I believe. That will be his third. York nowhere close to the bonus yet. Cumberland County still got to give up 2 more fouls before York will be shooting. So York got to work the ball in here. They'll give it in to Roger Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Roger going to bring it into front court. Roger gets into front court, gives it down now to Nick Smith. Back to Meadows. Meadows out front to Moody. We're down to 70 seconds. And Cumberland County's got to come out and do something as York may try to put the stall on. Driving in, Moody gives it back over to Meadows. Down to 60 seconds left to go in regulation. York with a 1-point lead in the ball. Cumberland County's got 2 fouls to give, and there's the first one. Dykes going to be called for foul number 3. York will work it in. The next one will put York in the bonus. With 55.9 seconds, Spiels will come out, and Parsons will come back in. York will work it into Lefevue. Lefevue over to Moody. Down to 50 seconds. Moody with the basketball. And the count started, so Moody's going to have to drive in. Moody will bring it back out. They'll play a little chase as they kick it over to Nick Smith. Nick Smith with the ball. Nicholas with the ball, and we're going to have a foul on Dykes. Dykes is going to pick up his 4th, and that's going to be 1-and-1 time for Nicholas Smith. So some big free throws for the freshman coming up here. York needs these 2 free throws. It's 39 seconds to make it a 3-point game. First one cool as the other side of the pillow. Nicholas Smith drops the first one home, has 1 more. York by a deuce. They can go up by a 3 ball with this one. And they do. Nothing but the bottom of the cup by the freshman. Ice cold there. As with the basketball now comes Dykes. Dykes going to bring it up. Cumberland County needs a 3 ball now. Dykes with the ball, gives it over to Miller. Miller with the basketball. Miller working it. Miller gives it out to Dykes. Dykes for a 3 short. Rebound is Case Moody. Moody going to bring it on the run. Case in the front court, and Case is going to be fouled by White. Is they going to call that on White or Dykes? They're going to call it on White. So White's picked up his 4th personal. He's on the brink of extinction. And that will send Moody to the line. Moody can make this a 2-possession game with the first one. And he does. Key free throw shooting down the stretch by York. Back in comes Patton. Patton can gun from outside. He's a three-baller. He can shoot the ball from out there. We saw that the first time these two teams met. And the second one by Moody. No good. Rebound, no. Roger Meadows. And Roger is going to be fouled, and that's going to do it for Dox. Dox is going to foul out of the game. He's going to end up with 7 on the night. And I've got him for 5. And, okay, they've got him for 3. So I've got him quite a few more than they do. I guess somebody else is on his. Meadows missed the front end of it. Roger missed the front end of the 1-and-1. 12 seconds. Cumberland County got to bring it down. They'll work it in quickly and land it up, and it is Dox. Dox got the 2 to go. And with 9.5 seconds to go, Cumberland County calls the timeout. We'll be back right after this.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Well, back with 9.5 seconds left to go on this one. York has got to get the ball in, and somebody's got to knock down the free throws as York leads by 2, 48-46. We'll see what happens here. Cumberland County will obviously foul very quickly. If they don't get a steal on the inbounds play, they'll have to foul very quickly. York needs to hand us some free throw shooters here as they will work it in. Noah Smith, Roger missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Very unlike Roger to miss those free throws. York with some good free throw shooters everywhere. Ball comes into Moody. Moody going to be fouled that quickly by Spiels. Spiels has his 3rd. I've got him 4, but was wrong on Dox a minute ago. And they do say that is Spiels' 3rd. Going the line will be Case Moody. Case needs to hit one of these 2. He'll have 2 here because Cumberland County in the double bonus now. Moody, first one's good. It's a 3-point game. If he hits this one, it's a 2-possession game. And York will see Moody step back to the line. Case, the second one, no good. Rebound by Flores, and we got timeout called by Cumberland County. 7.6 seconds to go. Cumberland County with the ball, trailing by 3.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward. And Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
Did you know that having a home phone line with Twin Links is a great way to stay connected? Whether you need reliable phone service to keep in touch with family and friends this holiday season or an emergency that requires 911 attention, Twin Lakes has you and your family covered. Visit us online at www.twinlakes.net or stop in one of our 7 local offices to learn more.
7.6 seconds left to go in this one. York Case Moody missed the second free throw, which would have made a 2-possession game, so it's a 3-point ball game. Cumberland County has got to get a 3 ball off. Now, if you're York, do you foul quickly? You still have 2 fouls to give. You might foul quickly and keep Cumberland County, make them take some more time off the clock. We'll see here as Cumberland County works it in. They're looking for Dox. They got it to Dox. Dox with the ball. Dox in front court. Dox drives down, gives it up to White. White for a 3. Air ball. That's your ball game. York holds on to win. The Dragons win it 49-46. York stays undefeated on the season. Now improves to 9-0, while Cumberland County falls to 4-5. Back in a moment to take a look at this one.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carryout.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges. A minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Well, right back here on the Progressive Postgame Show. Thanks for joining us for the Progressive Postgame Show. York holds off Cumberland County to sweep the season meeting between the two tonight as they win 49-46 and come away with a split of the action here. Let's take a break for a word from Progressive Savings Bank, and we'll be back to take a look at this one right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here where the York Dragons hold on to win this one tonight, 49-46. Taking a look at this one, York was paced by Landrick Lefevue with 13, 11 for Case Moody, 8 in the game for Noah Smith and Roger Meadows, 2 in the game for Cole Smith and Riley Cooper, 5 in the game for Nicholas Smith tonight as York comes away with 49 points. Cumberland County got 13 from Mason White, but missed that last 3 ball that could have tied the game. It came up well short, and he led the way for them, followed by Tristan Miller with 11, 9 for Reese Dykes, 8 in the game for Trevor Parsons, 6 in the game for Andre Flores, 2 in the game for Ben Patton, 1 each for Kyle Spiels and Cole Torres. York holds on to win this one here tonight. They got out to a big lead early and then held on to take the win. A great win for York as they remain undefeated at 9-0 headed in to this weekend's Stone Memorial Classic, which should be some good games for them as well. Looking at how the game went, York led 17-13 at the end of one. York outscored Cumberland County 16-10 in the second, led 33-23 at the half. Then York was outscored by Cumberland County in the third quarter, 11-9, and it was 42-34 at the end of 3. Then York was outscored 12-7 in that final frame. And Cumberland County came back, took the lead at one point, but a big 3 ball by Roger Meadows put them ahead, and then free throws shooting down the stretch. York hit enough to hold on for the win, a big defensive gem at the end as they hold on to win this one. Don't go away. We're going to hopefully get a chance to talk with Coach Russell Tays. We'll also take a look at the games coming up, and we'll look when we'll be back to action with live play-by-play action coming up in just a few moments. But right now, another timeout on the Progressive Post-Game Show.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Back here on the Progressive Postgame Show where York comes away with a split here tonight. In the opening game, York got out to a 4-0 lead, but then Cumberland County came back with some authority on that one, and they won that one 73-33 over tonight, led by Gracie Disham with 25 on the night. York did not have a double-digit score. Their leading scorer was Carly Tipton with 8. The Tree had a good game tonight. And then for the boys, of course, thriller in the end. York went at 49-46 over Cumberland County. York was led by Landrick Lefevue with 13 points, and Cumberland County was led by Trevor Parsons. By Mason White with 13 as well. Now, for York, coming up this weekend, let's give you a recap of what they're going to do this weekend and tell you what everybody's got this weekend. And I think we gave you the Pekin County girls score earlier. That was 58-41 Lady Bobcats, a big win over Livingston tonight as they win, and that was a good win for them. Now, coming up for York at the Stone Memorial Holiday Classic, on Friday, York will take on the McMinn Central girls at 3 o'clock, and then the York boys will play Bradley Central at 4:30. And then on Saturday, girls, York will take on Father Ryan at 1:30, while the boys will play Stone Memorial at 3 o'clock. Clark Range, meanwhile, jumps back into action tomorrow night. The Lady Buffaloes take on the Western Kentucky Trailblazers at 3 o'clock, and the Buffaloes play Ray County at 1 o'clock. That's at the Sonic Shootout in Sparta, so that's a big action for them tomorrow night as they open up that tournament. So it's holiday tournament time, and that means we've got a little bit of a break. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one final timeout, then we'll be back to take a look at our schedule, and we'll also hopefully get to talk with Coach Russell today. So don't know if we'll get a chance to or not. If not, we'll talk to him at a later time. But right now, we got this break from Progressive Savings Bank.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the Parent Teachers Group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Back here at Cumberland County High School, where York splits with Cumberland County here tonight. The Dragons stay undefeated, going 9-0 on this season as they beat Cumberland County 49-46. Cumberland County falls to 4-5. Well, we'll be off for the next couple of weeks as our next live broadcast will come on January the 4th as the Clark Range Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes travel to Jackson County. And that one we used to call the war we've been waiting for, but this year it may not be quite that big of a ball game, but we'll see as we get set for that one coming up in January. Then we'll have on the 8th, we'll have Clark Range at Clay County. Our next York games, we'll have them on the 11th as they host Livingston Academy. On the 15th when they host Watertown. So we got back-to-back Clark Range, back-to-back York starting the second half of our season. But we will have scores for you and all that coming up on during the tournaments coming up this next week. And I don't know if we're going to get a chance to talk to Coach Russell Tays or not. And we see him making his way out to the floor. I don't know if he sees us up here or not. We'll see if we get a chance to talk with him. We'll try to hang on to it here on the Progressive post-game show. Now, York splitting here tonight. York now 9-0 on this young season. Now, York also will be in that Hall's Family Pharmacy Christmas tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, or a week after this, I believe, a week after Christmas, they'll be in that. Well, don't see him making his way up here, so I want to thank you for joining us for the Progressive Post-Game Show. It's time now to name our Hall's Family Pharmacy Player of the Games. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy. We are proud to feature this broadcast Player of the Game. For winning service that you can be proud of, choose Hall Family Pharmacy.
And back here at Cumberland County High School, our Hall's Family Pharmacy Player of the Game for the girls' game goes to the tree, Carly Tipton, as she ended up with 8 points on the night and led the Lady Dragons in scoring. And in the boys' game, we didn't go with the leading scorer tonight. We're going with Case Moody. Case was all over the place in that first half, came away with, I think, 5 or 6 steals before the night was over and just had an outstanding game tonight. So we're going to call Case Moody our Player of the Game for tonight's action. Our Player of the Game brought to you by the good folks at Hall's Family Pharmacy. Well, that's going to do it for us. We want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will be back on January the 4th when we travel to Jackson County as the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes take on the Blue Devils and Lady Blue Devils. Until then, 415-104 Sports. I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.